Mark Twain once said, "There are German songs which can make a stranger to the language cry." Similarly, when I was a child, the thought of practicing piano would make me cry. In contrast, now I look forward to every opportunity I have to make music or to listen to music. Let me describe to you this transformation that took place. When I was little, I wasn't really interested in music too much. My parents made me take piano lessons. Well, they bribed me at least. They said that if I took piano lessons, then they would buy me a Lego pirate ship, and I thought that was great, so of course I agreed. After taking lessons for a while, I realized that practicing wasn't too fun, and I usually just practiced for the minimum amount of time, and then went about my day not thinking about it too much. Also in 5th grade, I started playing saxophone for band, and I quit after half the year because I didn't like it. This all changed in the summer before 8th grade when I started taking cello lessons. I took cello lessons because I wanted to be in orchestra the next year, to be with my friends who were in orchestra. I thought the cello looked like a very interesting instrument. I remember thinking to myself, wow, I wonder how that bow, by just going across the string, can make a sound like that. And I remember thinking, if I could just do that one time, that would be really cool. After a while of taking cello lessons, I realized that music could be a form of expression, and I began to enjoy it more. This has led me to participate in many musical activities now that I'm in high school. I'm in the Honors Choir of Southeastern Minnesota, and last summer we went on a tour to Italy, which we saw many famous places like the Colosseum, and we sang in such great churches as St. Mark's Cathedral, and I had a great time there. I'm in the Century Orchestra also. I've been in that for 3 years. This is my 4th year, and I enjoy being in that because I get to meet people that have similar interests as myself. I've also participated in the Century Musical for 2 years. Last year I was in the pit. I played cello, but this year I decided to come on stage and become an actor. And I am a shark, and my name is Pepe, so you shall come to that. I participated in a string quartet, which kind of sounds boring, but it's really not that bad because if you play at a wedding, you can get pretty good pay. Like sometimes I get $50 an hour, so that has its benefits, definitely. And I've also continued taking cello lessons until now. I think the key to enjoying music was discovering that it can be a great form of expression. I'm glad that I went from being tenaciously opposed to practicing my piano to where I am now, and now I see practicing my instrument as paramount importance. Christian Novel Bovet couldn't have been far off when he said, "Music is the 4th grade material want. First food, then clothes, then shelter, then music." Thanks.